Hello, Olivier here. I'll be giving you a very quick glimpse of the Academy. Being an educational platform, the Academy is really where the magic happens and how we're able to equip people, ourselves, and our partners to become self-sufficient and ultimately successful traders. So this is the cockpit. As I mentioned, I'm not going to go through everything. This is just meant to be an overview, a glimpse. There's my profile where everything happens, and I'll go through these points: completion, academy, pip talk, go live, strategies, and back office. And I'll try to do that in under 10 minutes. Completions. Here, basically, it allows me to keep track of everything I've done in the academy so far. So this morning, I was watching the Elliott Waves intro, and then I watched also the balance class and so on. And so here, with dates, allows me to go back if I need to see the videos that I've watched before, and it also keeps record of the documents I've opened. So here, for instance, I've opened some presentations, and here's some others. Okay, so this is where we keep track of everything that happens in the academy. Back to the main cockpit, that was completions, academies. This is really where the magic happens, and this is where we learn. It's basically the learning center, and we also get equipped with resources, tools. For instance, here we have the Academy resources. If I open it, we have a couple of folders like getting started, handbooks, presentations. Here, some of the presentations that members use in their recruiting of other members in different languages. Handbooks, different handbooks, whether it's the Independent Business Owner Handbook, I Am Member Handbook, I Am Center Handbook, Strategies Handbook, or a few things to get started. For instance, how to enroll in the various courses. So that takes care of resources. Next, we have the Forex Academy in English, in Spanish, in German, Portuguese, French, and Polish. Typically, and I've watched a few of those videos, they're not necessarily all translated in these languages by voice. Many are, but they would you would find that they are subtitled at least. And then we have another academy. Not everybody has access to all the academies depending on the packages that they choose or that they sign up for. So here's the High Frequency Academy. And here you've got the handbook, and then you can start seeing the different lessons. High Frequency in Spanish. And then we have here the Crypto or Digital Currencies Academy. Again, same scenario. You would enroll, and then you would start going through the videos. Okay, and then the IBO Academy. This is basically resources for people who choose to upgrade from customer to independent business owner, and they would here have access to various resources for branding purposes, events, handbooks, launching your business, presentations, rank advancement, and so on. All right, so this is basically the cockpit, and so I'm going to take you now to a few videos so that you can get a sense of what you can expect. So typically what you would do, you would enter and you would enroll. Okay, and here you would have basically the list starting from the very beginning. What is Forex? This is actually where I started, even though I had a little bit of trading experience before. As soon as I joined the academy, I decided to really experience the full academy and go through everything. Typically, and you've got a series. Let me just go back for a moment. Here you will see that you have something called the series. You have the 100 series, general education, 200 series, required education, 300 series, strategies education, and then advanced education. And as you click on that, you have the different videos that belong to that series. Once you complete, you would move on to the next series. And so for the 100 series, you have the format is basically, and I'll just go back here and enroll. For the 100 series, the format is a video followed by a test. Video followed by a test. You don't have to take the test. I haven't been taking the test, but you have to finish 100% of a video in order to unlock the next. And so just to give you a sense of the quality of the video, I'll pick here market participants. And basically, once you're here to start watching the video, then you have all the other videos that are listed below. And you can see here confirmation checklist, pullbacks, what is a trend, time zones, and so on, Bollinger Bands. And basically I find myself currently here, right? And then I have this many videos to watch, but it's very powerful. I'm learning a tremendous amount. And so just to get a sense of what the videos are like.
Welcome to the IM Mastery Academy for Forex. In this course, we'll be talking about market participants. So
there you have it. I'll go back to the main cockpit. For the sake of time, as I mentioned, I just wanted to give you an overview. Next is Pip Talk. Pip Talk is basically a place where you come to sign up to stay informed. And so you can sign up to corporate information. You can sign up to different strategies. And again, these strategies you will learn about in the academy. Or you can sign up to updates from educators. Okay, so for instance, here you've got Javier Cueva, Daniel Lopez. If you were to enter, then you would subscribe in order to get updates from them. We continue on, then Go Live. Go Live is really where the magic happens. As you are going through the courses of the academies, you plug into a system of live trading rooms. And basically we have over 100 educators and successful traders that post their schedules in Go Live so that we can plug into live trading sessions. And there we can learn. First of all, we can select them based on language, as you can see here, depending on where these traders or educators are from. You can see here some of the top featured. Oh, this is Italian. I'll go back to English for the sake of this overview. And then you can basically look at the top featured ones. You can see here that Kimberly's got 55,000 views. You can see here that Millie has 38,000, or you can select them by picking a channel. So this is the channel for Forex. This is the channel for high frequency trading, the channel for digital currencies, or you can begin to pick them by strategies. The strategies are tools that allow us to remove a lot of the risk associated with trading the markets, because it analyzes the markets and it recommends how to trade, when to enter, and so on. And so I'll just give you an overview of two. If we enter Forex, now you see the schedules for what we call the live trading rooms or live sessions. You can select, let's say, basic, and here you can see, for example, Forex Basics 101, Trade House, Trading Made Simple, and so on, or advanced. Here at the top, again, you can look at the educators, based on their languages. Or you can go into the strategies. So if you see, for instance, Pivot, who is teaching Pivot, who is teaching Steady, Forex Basics in Hindi. Again here, Pivot, Bounce Back. And you can see, for instance, here that Linder is teaching Bounce Back. Typically, when the sessions are not live, you still have recorded sessions. And so here, typically at the bottom, here you have a sessions from the 30th of June, which was very recently, the 23rd of June, and so on. At the top here, you can see these faces are those who are currently live as we speak. So if I was to just pick one for the sake of giving you an example. So this is happening right now, okay? Or you could go into another one. So this is phenomenal. If I go back to here, it's already been 10 minutes and I still have quite a bit to go through. If you were to pick now on a particular strategy, now you would see, for instance, Harmonics. Harmonics was developed by the founder of the Academy. And then here you would plug into Harmonics. There's no basics. You would plug into Harmonic Trade Room, Harmonic Trade Session, Wall Street Wednesdays, based on the date or the time of of day, and then you have some more information. So the go lives are absolutely unique in terms of what we are getting from these educators, and we get this support on a daily and ongoing basis, which is really phenomenal. Okay, so and then these are the guys who are live as we speak, and you can always plug into these sessions. Back to the academy. Let's see if we can go back to the center. There we go. Back to the center and back to the academy. And then again here, the cockpit. Once we've gone to the go live, then we have the strategies and the back office. Very basically, the back office is for independent business owners. We have a separate back office in order to manage the team. We typically come in as customers and we upgrade as IBOs. I'm not going to go into that right now because if I was to put my password, it would be visible. So I'll skip that for another session, but just to know that there's a whole other back office for people who want to build a referral business for the academy. And then finally, strategies. Once you learn from the academy and from Go Live, now you can begin to really master the different types of strategies. Here you have their various handbooks, quite neat, just to give you a sense of what everything is about, to help you navigate. But then once you go to the strategies, again, based on your package, the package that you've chosen, you have strategies for Forex, which are here: harmonics, vibrata, gold cup, levels, and you can learn from these either with team sessions or through Go Live or through the academy. Once you go to the high frequency trading academy, you've got liberty, freedom. We call these actually weapons. You see here, choose your weapon, and they just help you to trade because they have a whole bunch of indicators, lines that you follow, recommendations, and also trade ideas. So you'll get signals for, let's say, USD yen, or for Canadian euro, and so on. So just to give you a sense, once you go into that, you'll see here harmonics. This is typically much better and easier to use on a PC, but once you know what you're doing, of course, you can also use it here. And so this gives you a sense now of this in action, of what you've learned, that these are live trades, but you begin to use all these tools in order to make your trading more efficient. So here, for instance, you'll see you've got entry, recommendations for entries, recommendations for where to put your stop loss, take profits, and so on. And you'd be able now to analyze the markets based on everything that you've learned, okay? And then you've got tools here on the side that you can use. And then you have also different recommendations from different brokers that you can use, different pairs that you can pick from. Okay, so here you see this is Australian Canadian for the 1 hour timeline, but as I mentioned, this is much easier to use on a PC. Then I'm going to go back, for instance, just to give you another one, vibrata. It's another strategy, and then you would enter here, and then this is where you would basically get trading recommendations. You would be able to analyze whether or not to take a shot on trades. You can choose for 5-minute time frames, 15 minutes, 1 hour, and here you actually get recommendations here at the bottom of, let's say here, the Euro Australian, Euro Canadian, where you see a red line is for a sell, and where you see here a green line is for a buy recommendation. So you can see here this buy recommendation came in 8 minutes ago, and it's recommending you where to enter the trade at 79.109. And then you would you would analyze whether this is whether you consider this to be a good trade to take or not, and so on. Okay, but you don't enter the trades from here, from the back office. This is for analysis, and then on your phone or on your PC, you enter through MetaTrader 4. to actually take the trades. Okay, so this is basically a very quick overview of the academy and of how we're going about learning to master the market through the academy and the completions, to keep track, pip talks in order to receive updates here in the back office or on our Telegram, go live where we have live trading rooms, and I was just in one this morning. You can ask questions, they can recommend, they show you how to analyze live. Some sessions have over 250 participants, and then you have the strategies that you can tap into, and then your back office to build a business. So this was a very, very quick overview of what you can expect once you join the academy.